getting sick a little, but he did not have the best Nico game. So see if this one can be a bit better. Again, it is not going to be a very easy one. You've got Taliyah, Rox, and Braum.
Now here's the possible dive. Will materialize. Kanavi comes across, Ruler forced away. Can just be to deny some of these minions as well. Winter's Bite onto Jackie-Love. Duro the target. Kanavi's going to be looking to try and get the damage down onto Duro. Hung with a great tower aggro juggle on the cannon. And Kanavi and Jackie-Love able to pick up that first blood. Ruler forced away at half HP. Canyon here to try and defend, but it's a plate, it's a kill.
You're turning into, and so it even works for like runes that only activate on champions and
spells
stuff
as well.
Hung going in here, looking for Ruler, who dashes away with the relentless pursuit. Hung flashing forward, though. The barrier coming out. Valkyrie forward from Jackie-Love. Concussive blows down onto him. And Jackie-Love flashes just in time to survive the Gatling gun coming out. Hung, a couple more auto attacks on him. And Light Slinger out on and Blaze. Gen.G turn it on its head on the bot side. Winner's Bite just wide.
And immediately undoes so much of the work Top Esports set up on that bottom side.
Canyon now looking for the dive up towards Topside. Can be a little bit risky. Flash in from Keen, bow breaker from Canyon. Not risky at all, it seems. Perfectly juggled by Gen.G.
Dive answered. Topside pressure there is in and pushing bottom lane as well for TES. The saving grace for the bottom lane for TES there, of course. Jackie didn't die, and they already had the minion advantage from
the grubs have begun by Top Esports. TP coming in from Duro as well, as he looks to help out his teammates. Canyon and Keen going to walk across here first. Will be a 3v3 as Crean comes across. Kanavi able to pick up the first of the grubs. Canyon diving in, the cease and desist, but a great between worlds from Cream will get him out. Hung coming in with the strangled thorns as well. The dive forward with the void rush, Crescent Guard out. Keen survives through the tunnel. A great seismic shot finds two, and just as you think you got him, Gen.G get you right back to nil, and all of it on that seismic shot from Chovy. Duro flashes. Gen.G somehow all come out alive.
Oh, the skirmish from Gen.G. What? They get out alive. Keen survives. And in the end, they will get both of these.
Defend underneath the tower. Canyon looking for that cease and desist. Hung. Blooming Burst gets a bit of damage. Pop Blossom. Canyon tries to escape, but he's locked up with the Tangle Bombs. Unbreakable from Duro, keeping his jungler alive, but Jackie-Love will take down 166 back in as Jackie falls for it. Canyon goes down in the dive. It's a 2-for-1 to Top Esports. The collapse coming in from Kanavi as Ruler has flash and barrier to try and get away from this, and should be able to dash out with that relentless pursuit. Chovy looking for a gank up towards the top side, won't materialize for him. And in the end, Top Esports coming out on top in that dive.
Jackie-Love, Valkyrie's forward, and I thought it was going to be a complete disaster with those concussive blow stacks there. But they're just about able to get the kill on.
And so he goes all in, ends up being 2-for-1 in favor of TES in a fight that was 3v1 in favor of Gen.G, and them being the ones to try and force it.
Making sure you can get the concussive blow stacks, get the slow, and then open up with that culling. And now Rift Herald immediately in towards the mid lane. Gen.G are taking no prisoners.
Yeah, honestly, this is a masterclass from Gen.G. Ruler and Duro, they push Jackie out so hard. Wait a second.
Flank. Jumps onto Duro, weirding back with a seismic shove. Between worlds goes Cream and dives onto Duro and flashes, and immediately he's locked up with the concussive blows that re-engage from Gen.G. Perfect as they dive in with the cease and desist. Jackie-Love can't survive. The onslaught of Keen and Canyon, a seismic shove, buries Top Esports. 369 looks for the flash. An unstoppable onslaught. Cowards, he cries as he runs away from the fight.
Gen.G are speed running TES right now. It is crazy. Ruler and Duro, they pushed out Jackie in the mid lane, and so then Hung using the flash to go for that play onto Ruler afterwards.
To do nothing. Ruler's just there to immediately get the follow-up, and all it does is bait in members like Kanavi who end up falling down. You've got 369 who's TPing miles away and can't get involved. And Gen.G, I mean, says it all right there.
And it's a different fight if you still have the Pop Blossom, if you haven't had to use that to make sure Ruler doesn't kill off your AD carry. Perhaps Top Esports can turn it, but now, 17 minutes in, Gen.G are 5K ahead. This is a demolition from the LCK #1 seeds. Top Esports left reeling, left trying to find a way back into this game, but The windows are rapidly closing on them as Hong goes forward, Pop Blossom onto 3, and perhaps that's it! Hong with a beautiful Pop Blossom! Ruler trying to get away as Hong chases him down, but Ruler escapes with the culling. Cream forced down towards the bottom side of the fight, Kanavi diving in, Wind becomes lightning, but Ruler dodges to the side of it! The redemption not enough! In the end, Kanavi will find his man. But off an incredible Pop Blossom, it's still a 2 for 2.
And the Dragon is still going to Gen.G. They chase down Cream on the back of the fight. And while everyone at Top Esports is looking mid lane, it's Gen.G with their eyes on the prize.
Yeah, we're only 17 minutes into the game, and the objective bounty shutdowns are on the map in favor of TES.
Like Spear, you got the Sundered Sky, the Rylai's, the Seraphs, and the Vori Flicker Blades. Start with Will, in fact, from Gen.G as Ruler makes his way up through the river.
Gen.G just know they're way stronger on these 2-item spikes, and Top Esports now have to try and retake, but this Hadouken is long gone, and Gen.G again just continue to add to this lead.
Look at Duo. He just stands, he's like, hey, you want to get anywhere near? You have to walk through me, and through me is also through a seismic shove as Gen.G look for the engage. Keen with a perfect bang. The Pop Blossom's only going to find the jungler. It's not enough. Crescent Guard from Kanavi won't keep him alive through the damage that is Ruler. The dash back from Cream. Oh, it's a shellacking. It's a demolition. I'm not even sure we're allowed to show this on your screens. Gen.G with a 5-0 ace at 22 minutes.
Yeah, I think we just witnessed the murder. Losing no one, face tanking towers in the aftermath.
The fact that they're still able to tank towers just says how poorly that one has gone. Gen.G, like, they split up these fights so incredibly.
It was the weakest link of Gen.G, who was having a struggle of a time during the summer split. This game, and it is only one game, is really showing just how impactful he can be and how well Gen.G can play when he gets his lanes ahead, because that's exactly what he's done here. He'll secure the third Drake for them, as well as 369 tries to defend under this tower. Zion's tanky, and he'll be able to survive through any damage Gen.G put into him right now, but he's not really able to keep the tower topped up for too long with another wave coming in.
And we are witnessing why so many people have Gen.G as such heavy favorites, you know, coming into this tournament. An absolutely star-studded lineup here, and we're even going to see them continue.
Pop Blossom only going to hit onto Duro. Not able to chase any further as Canyon jumps across the wall with a Vault Breaker. Duro, Redemption coming down on Supple Onslaught. Won't be enough damage. Duro survives! Duro survives again. You just can't kill him. As Kanavi's caught out by Keen, he's going to pop the Crescent Guard to try and survive, but is guarding nada. Jackie Love and Cream feel the full power of the culling. Chovy's flashing the damn wall, for goodness sake, as Gen.G once again ace Top Esports and will push down mid.
They're going to potentially end the game, and Baron hasn't even spawned yet. It's 30 seconds, and Gen.G, they're just eyeing up the Nexus.
Rated R for mature, this game was anything but kind from Gen.G. 21 kills to 5. Duro, he dies to a tower as Hung tries to do something to defend, but Gen.G, sub 25 minutes, dismantle Top Esports.
The Nexus Tower